Good evening. My name is Donald Godwin, and I am honored to serve as the Dean of the UNM College of Pharmacy. I would like to welcome you to our 2021 Gold Circle celebration. Tonight's event allows your College of Pharmacy to honor and recognize the exceptional students, faculty, and alumni who have shown the true spirit of what it means to be excellent in pharmacy practice and education and research. We are so proud of your achievements, and we are excited to celebrate you. But first, why Gold Circle? Well, the gold signifies excellence. As a college, we strive for excellence in all we do. But the gold also signifies the support donors provide our students and faculty, as they will tell you that in the financial support they receive is like gold. And then the circle. The circle encompasses all of us, from a first-year pharmacy student to a golden graduate, now called alumni emeriti. All of us, faculty, staff, students, alumni, and friends, have a deep connection to this college and to that circle. That circle has been more important than ever over the last 14 months as we have all battled through the global pandemic. I have seen incredible resilience and determination from so many people. The soon-to-be graduating class of 2021, who has worked so hard to complete their APPEs and have shown grace and flexibility as their rotations have changed due to the pandemic. Our P1, P2, and P3 students who have completed almost 2.5 semesters of remotely delivered education, especially to the P1 class, who has still not all been together in the same room at the same time. To the faculty who have shown incredible dedication in training our students in this new world while continuing your excellence in research and patient care. To all the staff who support the faculty in all of our mission areas, we could not do what we do without you. I am grateful to each and every one of you. Finally, I'd like to recognize our donors. Your contributions make dreams come true. We could not do what we do in terms of educating the next generation of students, perform cutting-edge research, and improving the health of New Mexicans without you. For this, I offer you my sincerest thanks for your continued support and generosity. Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I also want to recognize the other pandemic we are going through in this country, a pandemic of social and racial injustice. The murder of George Floyd in May 2020 sparked a demand for equality, accountability, justice, and humanity. While we have a long road ahead of us, bigotry, hate, and discrimination will not be tolerated at our College of Pharmacy. We are a diverse group of people with diverse thoughts and diverse experiences, and we are all Lobos. And we are all part of the College of Pharmacy family. And yes, I'm going to say it, the Pharmily. Despite all the trials and tribulations of the last year, we are here tonight to celebrate. So let's start that celebration. We will first recognize our 2021 Alumni Award recipients. Our first award is the 2021 Distinguished Alumni Award. This award is the highest honor the college bestows on alumni. The award recognizes alumni with outstanding records of achievement in professional practice, service, and/or research. Distinguished alumni also demonstrate the highest ideals of professionalism, as well as an extraordinary commitment to the College of Pharmacy. Past recipients of the Distinguished Alumni Award select this year's award recipient, and I want to thank them for their thoughtful review of our candidates. The 2021 Distinguished Alumnus recipient is Michael C. Rayburn. Michael received his Bachelor of Science from UNM in 1987, and soon after pursued a 15-year career working with chain pharmacy. In 2001, Michael started Michael's Prescription Corner, a community pharmacy providing services to the primarily rural and underserved areas of southeastern New Mexico. Since then, Michael's Prescription Corner has grown into a small chain of community pharmacies serving Lee County, which also includes the state's first telepharmacy, opened in May 2014 in Eunice, New Mexico. Rayburn's technology-enabled satellite telepharmacy processes nearly 160 prescriptions daily, while his community pharmacies expand services to provide immunizations, specialty compounding, contraceptive prescribing, and consulting services. Michael's philosophy for pharmacy is that pharmacists should strive to deliver the highest quality of pharmaceutical care, which includes medication, information, and advice to patients on a very personal and individualized basis for the purpose of improving health and the quality of life. Michael currently serves on the UNM College of Pharmacy Campaign Board, is a board member for the New Mexico Junior College Foundation, and serves on various other community service boards. He is a past president of the New Mexico Pharmacists Association and has received the NMPHA Innovative Pharmacy Practice Award along with the Bowl of Hygeia. Michael, please say a few words to our audience.
Thank you, Dean Godwin. I'm especially happy and surprised to get this award. I'm unveiling it now for the first time. And it's beautiful. Thank you, Markella. Thank you for Julie Weston for the nomination, and all the alumni that participated in the selection process for this award. I truly am grateful. My voice is a little shaky because I'm really shocked by the recognition. Not in a million years would I have ever anticipated receiving such an honor. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
All right. Thank you very much, Michael. Well deserved. Our next award is the Emerging Leader Award. The Emerging Leader Award recognizes exemplary individuals who have graduated within the past 10 years and have been recognized by their peers to be leaders in their community or profession. These individuals are inspirational role models for the next generation of pharmacists. This award is selected by the College of Pharmacy Alumni Society, and I would like to thank them for their thoughtful review of the candidates. The 2021 Emerging Leader Awardee is Davina Norris. Davina is a pharmacist clinician at Memorial Medical Center in Las Cruces. She received her Bachelor of Science from New Mexico State University in 2008 and her Doctor of Pharmacy from UNM in 2012. Following graduation, she completed a PGY1 pharmacy residency at the Southern Arizona VA healthcare system in Tucson. Dr. Norris is board certified in pharmacotherapy and lifestyle medicine. She works collaboratively with an interprofessional family medicine team to care for patients in both the hospital and outpatient clinics. Her teaching roles include program coordinator for the Memorial Medical Center PGY1 Pharmacy Residency Program, faculty member for the Southern New Mexico Family Medicine Residency Program, and she's a preceptor for the College of Pharmacy. With a passion for health policy, Dr. Norris has served on the NMSHP Legislative Committee and is on the Executive Committee for the Health Security for New Mexicans campaign. Davina, please say a few words to our audience.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dean Godwin. And thank you all very much for this beautiful recognition. I really appreciate it. I am truly honored and humbled to have been selected to receive this award, especially considering all of the amazing alumni that comes from the UNM College of Pharmacy. Today I was just reflecting on the tremendous impact that the UNM College of Pharmacy has had on our state and has really helped to meet a huge need within our state to provide high quality pharmacists that many of whom stay within the state of New Mexico and contribute greatly to the care of our state. So our College of Pharmacy has really had a wonderful impact, and I'm truly honored to be an alumni from the College of Pharmacy. I do want to thank the college and the Dr. Patrick Leung and Dr. Tracy White for nominating me. And thank you to all the incredible mentors along the way, from the College of Pharmacy to the team that I currently work with. You all continually push me to be the best pharmacist, the best preceptor and team member that I can be. And then also just wanted to say thank you to my family, my husband, sister, aunts and uncles, many friends that have supported me along the way as well. So thanks a bunch.
All right, thank you very much, Davina. And again, well deserved. So our final 2001 Alumni Award is the Excellence in Research Award. This award recognizes success of our alumni and trainees in research in the pharmaceutical, clinical, and/or administrative sciences. Nominees must have received significant research training at the UNM College of Pharmacy and have a distinguished record of accomplishment in research. This award is selected by our college's Research and Scholarship Committee, and I want to thank them for their thoughtful review of the candidates. The 2021 Excellence in Research awardee is Brian Worth. Dr. Worth received his PharmD from the University of New Mexico in 2010 and completed an acute care pharmacy practice residency at the Queens Medical Center in Honolulu in 2011, and then trained for another 2 years as a fellow in infectious disease pharmacotherapy at Wayne State University in Detroit. He is currently an associate professor in the Department of Pharmacy at the University of Washington in Seattle, where he got his start as a tenure-track assistant professor in 2013. His research interests span many aspects of antimicrobial optimization, including the exploration of novel combination therapies, improving diagnostics, elucidating mechanisms of drug resistance and synergy, and optimizing drug exposure to improve efficacy and delay resistance. His interdisciplinary translational research program is primarily funded by the NIH, which is the gold standard of research funding, and is currently focused on understanding the mechanisms of cross-resistance among glycopeptides, lipopeptides, and lipoglycopeptides in methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus, better known as MRSA, as well as mechanisms of synergy between these agents and other small molecules by integrating multi-omics techniques with advanced microbiological and biophysical assessment. So again, Brian, please say a few words to our audience.
Thank you, Dean Godwin, and thank you to all the faculty who had nominated me to be recognized in this way. This is, as Davina said, really a tremendous honor and not something I was sort of expecting. But I'm really grateful for the years I spent at the University of New Mexico. And even if we haven't checked in and touched base for a while, all the faculty that I'm seeing right now on the screen, I still sort of carry you guys with me and think about all the experiences I gained as a student there and how much they've sort of impacted me every day throughout my career. So thank you all for the support and your time and investment and for this recognition today.
Thank you, Brian. So, as you are all aware, we were not able to have a Gold Circle celebration last year due to COVID. While I would rather be gathering with you in person, I am happy that we were at least able to have this virtual celebration. But I also want to take this opportunity to publicly recognize our 2020 Alumni Award recipients as well. So first, the 2020 Distinguished Alumnus Awardee is Mona Gaddis. Mona is a consummate entrepreneur, dedicated pharmacist, and a pillar of the Albuquerque business community. She received her Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy from UNM in 1984, and later completed the Babson College 10,000 Small Business Growth Initiative. Mona knows a lot about bringing people together to transform their community. For the past several years, she's been putting her business acumen and love for Albuquerque to work, revitalizing the West Downtown area through community rebranding initiatives. Mona's forward-thinking business and retail strategies at Durand Central Pharmacy, a linchpin of the business of West Downtown, have helped the landmark pharmacy, shop, and eatery not only survive tumultuous economic times, but also thrive. Mona has a long history of service to the profession through the National Community Pharmacists Association, and she served as president of the New Mexico Pharmacists Association. She also currently serves as a board member of the Independent Pharmacy Cooperative, co-chairs our UNM Diamond Anniversary Campaign Board, and is a UNM College of Pharmacy volunteer preceptor in the advanced community pharmacy setting. She is also the VP of the Albuquerque Development Commission and serves on the board of Be Well New Mexico. So again, thank you for all you do, Mona, and please say a few words to our audience.
Well, thank you, Dean Godwin, and thank you to the College of Pharmacy for putting on this event. I mean, wow, looking at the screen makes me feel like I'm on Hollywood Squares. Feel very special. I was quite honored to be nominated by Joy Donaldson, a pharmacy legend. The profession of pharmacy has showered me with opportunities and has forged and strengthened my relationships in this community. I am grateful to be recognized by my mentors and friends. So thank you so much for this incredible honor. I really appreciate it. Thanks.
All right. Thank you very much, Mona, and congratulations. Next, we are going to recognize our 2020 Emerging Leader Awardee, who is Adrian Irwin. Adrian Irwin is a clinical associate professor with the Oregon State University College of Pharmacy and a pharmacist at the Salem Health Hospitals and Clinics, where she supports department initiatives focused on pharmacy strategy and optimization. She received her doctorate of pharmacy degree from UNM in 2010. Subsequently, she completed a pharmacy practice residency at The Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center, and then a fellowship in ambulatory care and practice-based research at Kaiser Permanente, Colorado. She is board certified in ambulatory care and a certified diabetes educator. Dr. Irwin is a pharmacy practice-based researcher with her efforts focused on how pharmacists can be used to improve medication use and health outcomes. Recent work has centered on the opioid epidemic and how engaging pharmacists can improve safe opioid prescribing. This includes roles on 2 federally funded grants aimed at empowering community pharmacists to communicate with patients and prescribers about opioid-related harms. In 2018, she was appointed by Oregon's Governor Kate Brown to serve on the Oregon Health Authority's Health Evidence Review Commission, a group charged with prioritizing spending for the state's Medicaid program using evidence-based practices. Again, Adrian, congratulations, and please say a few words to our audience.
Thank you for the introduction, Dean Godwin, as well as to the committee for selecting me for this award. It is truly a privilege to share this evening with 2 of my classmates, as well as be here with the New Mexico pharmacy community. In some situations, an award is special because of the accomplishments that it represents. However, in this situation, this award is special because it has provided an opportunity to reflect on the impact my time at the UNM College of Pharmacy played in my professional development and career trajectory. As I said in my White Coat address last fall, I am truly indebted to the support provided by the faculty, staff, and students during my time at UNM and how it allowed me to take advantage of opportunities. Additionally, I am indebted to the entire pharmacy community, from the preceptors who generously volunteer their time to the donors that make aspirations a reality. To everyone, please know that it does make a difference, both to students and in the future. Since graduating in 2010, I have moved from New Mexico to Ohio to Colorado to Oregon, and I am now an associate professor with the Oregon State College of Pharmacy. During all these transitions, never have I forgotten my biggest learning from my time at UNM, which is never to forget the positive role that a single individual can play in the lives of students, patients, and the community. Thank you again.
Thank you, Adrian, and congratulations. So finally, we will recognize our inaugural winner of the Excellence in Research Award, and that's Frank Bennett. So Frank received his bachelor's degree in pharmacy from UNM in 1980 and subsequently earned a PhD in pharmacology from the Baylor College of Medicine. He performed his postdoctoral research in the Department of Molecular Pharmacology at SmithKline and French Laboratories. Frank is currently the Chief Scientific Officer and a founding member of Ionis Pharmaceuticals. He is responsible for the advancement of antisense technology and expanding Ionis's drug discovery platform. Bennett is also a franchise leader for neurological programs at Ionis. He has been involved in the development of antisense oligonucleotides as therapeutic agents, including research on the application of oligonucleotides for inflammatory, neurodegenerative diseases, and cancer, oligonucleotide delivery, pharmacokinetics, and medicinal chemistry. Dr. Bennett was a co-recipient of the 2019 Breakthrough Prize in Life Sciences for his contributions to the discovery and development of Spinraza, and the 2018 Hereditary Disease Foundation's Leslie Geary Brenner Prize for Innovation in Science for his leadership and continued commitment to developing antisense therapies for Huntington's disease. Dr. Bennett has published more than 230 papers in the field of antisense research and development, and he is an inventor of more than 175 issued patents. Prior to joining Ionis, Bennett was an associate senior investigator in the Department of Molecular Pharmacology at SmithKline and French Laboratories, which is currently GlaxoSmithKline. Again, congratulations, Frank, and please say a few words to our audience.
Thank you, Dean Godwin. It's a real pleasure to be a recipient to this award. I'm very humbled by the recognition. And I would like to thank the UNM and the College of Pharmacy staff for really lighting the fire and the passion towards science. In particular, Dr. Hadley and Dr. Burchell, took somebody who really had no exposure to science and created the opportunity for me to do research while I was at UNM, and really helped me become the scientist that I am today. So I really enjoyed my time at UNM. I'm a native New Mexican, and I miss the opportunity to visit New Mexico now. But I would like to recognize the grounding that I got at UNM and how it launched my career. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Frank. And again, congratulations. All right. So now we will switch to our present our two highest faculty honors. First is the College of Pharmacy Distinguished Educator Award, which recognizes faculty members for excellence in teaching, mentoring, and leadership, as evidenced by a sustained record of exemplary contributions to professional and/or graduate education. This year's recipient will be presented by Dr. Joe Anderson.
Thank you, Dean Godwin. It's my sincere, humble honor to introduce and say a few words about the recipient of this year's COP Distinguished Educator Award, Dr. James Nowarskis. My enthusiasm to nominate, well, I wasn't actually the one that nominated Dr. Nowarskis. It was actually Dr. Todd Thompson, and he came to me and he said, "Can you believe that Dr. Nowarskis has not won the Distinguished Educator Award?" And I said, "No." I'm surprised. And so he was going to nominate him and asked if I would write a letter of recommendation. And of course I said, yes, absolutely. But a little bit about Dr. Nowarskis. Dr. Nowarskis has been at the College of Pharmacy since 1997. And he has demonstrated excellence in teaching by his recognition from his peers, and importantly, by recognition of the students that he's taught. He has been recognized by students as the College of Pharmacy Teacher of the Year in 2000, 2001, 2003, 2005, 2007, again in 2007, because two classes nominated him or awarded him Teacher of the Year. Again in 2008, 2011, 2013, 2015, 2016, 2018, 2019, 2020, again twice. So you see, he is an outstanding educator. Dr. Nowarskis has mentored numerous students, residents, fellows, and faculty members, including myself, but please don't hold that against him, here at the College of Pharmacy. He's led our college in terms of education in numerous ways. Locally here at the college, he created the Scholarship of Teaching and Learning Collaborative, or what we call SOTL. And through that collaborative, they actually received or obtained a grant from the American Association of Colleges of Pharmacy. He also was the first College of Pharmacy member to go through the Health Science Center Medical Education Scholar Program, which was previously limited to medical school faculty. But Jim broke the barrier and did such an outstanding job. Now they come to us and say, what College of Pharmacy faculty members are going to participate in this program? There is no question that Dr. Nowarskis is beyond deserving of this award. And I truly believe that the college should give strong consideration to changing the name of this award to the Dr. James Nowarskas Distinguished Educator Award, because the award and all of its criteria embody Dr. Nowarskas, and it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Nowarskas.
Thank you, Dr. Anderson. And wow, that was a very generous introduction, and I don't think I'm deserving of all of that, but thank you very much for that introduction. And I remember when Dean Godwin let me know that I received this award, and the word I used to describe it was ecstatic. That was a word that I don't remember the last time I've used it, but I had to make sure I was using it appropriately. And indeed, I believe I was. I certainly was ecstatic to receive this award. And I remember back at the end, as you mentioned, Dr. Anderson, it was the end of January when Dr. Todd Thompson, one of my our faculty colleague here in pharmaceutical sciences, said that he was going to nominate me for the award. And I was ecstatic then. And so I was ecstatic to hear of that. I have so much respect and admiration for that Todd would think of me in this for this award. But then I told Todd, I said, I need 2 letters of recommendation, and I'm going to give you the names of the 2 people that I think are in best position to support me for this. But these guys are so busy. They're doing so much. I don't know if I can ask them to do this for me. And Todd said, I'll do it. I will ask them for you. And we need to make this happen. And so, and those people are Dr. Joe Anderson and Dr. Gary Smith. And when Joe does so much for this college, he works so hard for the college and for our students. And I just couldn't imagine him finding any time with the semester starting up and the online learning, and we're trying to figure out how to do, the examinations. I couldn't imagine that Joe would find time to do this. And Dr. Anderson, don't answer this, but I gotta believe that you somehow wrote this letter not between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Monday through Friday. I can't imagine you did it during that time period. But the words that Dr. Anderson used were honored. He said he was honored to write the letter, and I was ecstatic to hear that. This is somebody that I have so much admiration and respect for, that was able to find time in his unworldly busy schedule to support me for this. I'm so ecstatic to hear that. And then Gary Smith, who's the Associate Dean for Continuous Professional Learning at the School of Medicine, also just completely, Gary has a picture in his office that says, it has a cat. I don't know why these motivational pictures all have cats in them, but it says, for once, I would just like to feel whelmed. Instead of overwhelmed, I would just like to feel whelmed. And so very busy guy, but he just said this is too important to put off. He dropped everything he was doing, wrote the letter, and I was ecstatic that I have colleagues here, that we at the college have colleagues here that are just so willing and unselfish and willing to help people out, such as myself. And so not only am I ecstatic, I'm grateful and I'm fortunate. And I'm grateful and fortunate to be able to work with such wonderful colleagues here. I'm grateful and fortunate that for our learners here at the college, we have great learners, and I'm very fortunate to be able to help them learn. And I'm grateful and fortunate that we have an environment here at the college that supports progressive teaching efforts. Dean Godwin, our college administration, our dedicated alumni and supporters have really helped to develop a student-centered culture here at the college that supports and maximizes student learning and success and rewards efforts to help student learning, such as this award, and I am so honored to receive. So yes, I am ecstatic, but I now realize I'm ecstatic, I'm grateful, I'm fortunate, and I'm honored to receive this award. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Jim. And by the way, it came in today. So wait a minute, hold on. I have these backgrounds. Let's see, I have your award right here. So we'll get it to you. A beautiful non-bay plate. All right. So again, congratulations, Jim. The next award is the William M. Hadley Distinguished Scholar Award, which was created in recognition and celebration of 16 years 1986 to 2002 of outstanding leadership provided to the college by Dean William Hadley. It recognizes faculty excellence in original research, leadership, and other scholarly activities as evidenced by a sustained record of outstanding achievement, productivity, and discovery. So this year's recipient will be presented by Dr. Matt Campen.
Thank you, Dean Godwin. Yeah, it's a pleasure to introduce this year's winner of the Bill Hadley Award. If only because what a remarkable year this has been, and I know we're here in the Zoom platform, and it's not the most pleasant occasion because of that. But when we look back at the absolutely heroic role that the College of Pharmacy has played in addressing a global pandemic, both from a clinical side and a research side, we've grown our program immensely in the past year, in no small part due to this year's winner, as well as to the stage that was set by Bill Hadley in encouraging an integrated educational and research program that, and that attitude has moved through now several, all the deans that I've worked with, Dean Pieper, Dean Wellage, and now Dean Godwin, that all have a strong attitude of supporting basic and clinical research that has made us the number 6 College of Pharmacy in the country for NIH dollars. It's a remarkable success. Number 6. We're going to do better, sir. So, thanks to this environment, we have great researchers like this year's winner, and I'm enthusiastic. I'm very enthusiastic to say that Dr. Jim Feng is this year's winner of the 2021 Bill Hadley Award, as he has been in an integrated role as a scientist, educator, and leader for our college, with a record of exceptional research. At the ground level, he is a biophysicist who is very interested in the very minute mechanisms of how nitric oxide synthase, this little tiny enzyme works. And that little tiny enzyme is what helps us fight off infection. It's what helps us maintain blood pressure. It does so many things for us. And he has had a phenomenal career in researching how this works, but he's not stopped there. He's helped use that as a platform to build a research program to educate students, and to have an expertise that he's able to share more broadly. And so as one of the examples, he's now leader of our integrated molecular analysis core within a brand new Center of Biomedical Research Excellence. He has recently brought in 2 brand new independent grants from the National Science Foundation as well as National Institute of Health. And along the lines, he's been involved in mentoring junior faculty, postdocs, graduate and professional students. I think he's had his hand in over 40 or 50 graduate student dissertations or thesis over the years. And at the same time, he's instructor on record for numerous courses, including the pharmacology classes and integrated pharmacotherapy courses along the last few years. He's been a phenomenal contributor to our program, and I'm very proud to say he's this year's winner, and deservedly so. Congratulations.
Thanks, Dr. Campen, for the generous introduction and nominating me. Thank you so much, Matt. And I'm truly honored to be receiving the Hadley Award. Winning this award would not have been possible without the inspiration I have received from my dean and my colleagues, for whom I have the deepest respect and from whom I have derived the strength to challenge myself and perform better at each stage of my career. I sincerely thank each one of you, in particular Dean Godwin, Dr. Jim Liu, Laurie Hudson, Matt Campen, Ludmila Bakriva, and Linda Felton, for helping me reach a stage where I can proudly hold up this award as a mark of my achievement. I'm very grateful to everyone in my lab and my collaborators for the resilience you have demonstrated as we have managed our way through many challenges. We make a great team together, and persistence really pays off. And in my academic life at the College of Pharmacy, I have accomplished many things and have also learned a lot during the process. Looking forward, I would like to give back to the college and take on academic leadership challenges if possible. And again, from bottom of my heart, thank you very much.
Thank you, Jim. And congratulations. We also have your award, which again, I'm going to try to show. So we'll get this to you. All right. So next, we will be presenting the 2021 Faculty Appreciation Awards that were chosen by the classes of 2024, 2023, and 2022. The awards will be presented by class officers.
Hi, my name is David McChesney. As most of you won't know, but some of you may. I'm the P1 class president, and I'm so honored to be representing the class of 2024 tonight. The award that I'm presenting is the College of Pharmacy Faculty Appreciation Award from the P1 class. The P1 class has selected a faculty member to receive the Faculty Appreciation Award. We all voted on it. The faculty member selected provides an exemplary model of a faculty member who promotes learning, facilitates student learning, and establishes a positive teacher-learner relationship. She'll receive a plaque and award, and she deserves it fully. I'm so excited to announce that this year, College of Pharmacy P1 Faculty Appreciation Award goes to Dr. Dee Dee Myers. It's a little coincidental that I'm presenting you this award, but I'm so honored because I've had so much fun with you in class. Working with you in lab and attending your lectures is always so informative and fun. It's full of laughs when appropriate. I look forward to interacting with you throughout my pharmacy education and know that my classmates have a similar feeling. Thank you so much for all you've done to keep the P1 class involved and motivated throughout this abnormal rookie year that we're all experiencing. I know it would not be the same without you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Very honored.
Hi there. As you may or may not know, I'm Maya. I'm the new president for the class of 2023. I am honored to announce the Faculty Appreciation Award nominated by the P2 class. I feel overjoyed because this year's nomination was for Dr. Herman. She has not only done amazing things for the school and the community, but she has also done amazing things for her students this year. Dr. Herman has always been someone that any student can go to, whether it's about classes we're currently taking or about classes we will be taking in the future. She has always motivated us as students to grow and become better versions of ourselves as future healthcare providers, and she has been a great role model and mentor for her students. This award was given to her because, and I quote, "She's a great teacher. She always takes time to make sure we understand the material and takes time to make sure we all get it. She is also one of the most approachable faculty members for us. She's wonderful," and I couldn't agree more. So if you would all join me in giving a virtual round of applause to Dr. Herman and thanking her for her efforts toward the college this year and to her students. Congratulations, Dr. Herman.
Thank you. We've certainly been through some challenging times together, and it really means a lot to receive this award. So thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Zoe Caston. I am the Vice President for the class of 2022. The Faculty Appreciation Award recognizes a faculty member who promotes learning, facilitates student learning, and establishes positive teacher-learner relationships. This year, the College of Pharmacy P3 Faculty Appreciation Award goes to Graham Timmons. Dr. Timmons is one of our favorite faculty members because he makes us laugh. He is a great teacher with a wonderful ability to explain complicated med chem and pharmacology topics in a lighthearted, clear way. It gets us excited to learn his material and apply it to the rest of the course. He encourages students beyond the scope of just his material. He'll offer tidbits of wisdom applicable to school and our careers. He brings his dog to work on Zoom, and seeing Winston say hi to the students while holding a tennis ball is a great way to spend our 10-minute breaks between lectures. We really appreciate that. We students feel supported by Dr. Timmons and challenged to become great pharmacists. Thank you, Dr. Timmons, for all that you do for us. We really, really appreciate it.
Thanks very much. It's been a very interesting and difficult year, and it's been great to be able to help you guys. Thanks.
All right, so next. Okay, there we go. Okay, so next we will move on to recognizing first of all, congratulations to the winners, and then thank you to the students for presenting those awards. And now we will move on to recognizing our volunteer faculty award winners. The efforts of our volunteers in the classroom and our teaching laboratories make our curriculum modern and contemporary, and the faculty and students very much appreciate their efforts and commitment to the college. Each year, we honor 2 of these volunteers. This year, the Department of Pharmacy Practice and Administrative Sciences awardee will be introduced by Dr. Paulina Deming, and the Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences awardee will be presented by Dr. Matt Campen.
Good evening, thank you. So I'm very pleased to offer up the Pharmacy Practice and Administrative Sciences Department Award for volunteer faculty to honor for their contribution to the educational mission of the College of Pharmacy. This award recognizes efforts and time volunteered to the college. The recipient of this award receives a plaque and a $100 gift card. And I'm pleased to say that this year, the award goes to Dr. Carla Walraven. And I'm happy to call Dr. Walraven also a friend, but she has contributed for many years at the college, teaching in pharmacotherapy and in the ID elective. As the antibiotic stewardship pharmacist at UNMH, Dr. Walraven has taken on many of our students in her role there, and has served as an incredible role model, really pushing the pharmacy profession forward in New Mexico. And Dr. Walraven has deep roots at UNM. For those of you that may not know, she was the former swimmer for UNM, so Lobos, and congratulations, Dr. Walraven.
Thank you, Paulina, who was, I believe, volleyball courts while we were on the swimming side. Thank you very much. It's an honor to receive this award, and I very much enjoy working with all the faculty. I think it's been probably one of the best highlights of my year is coming up with new questions, new things that I can try to teach for the students. And then I think I enjoy the questions from the faculty just as much. So thank you very much.
All right. So I thank Dr. Deming for introducing this award. And so it's the same idea, but from the Pharmaceutical Sciences Department. And this year, we're really proud to present this to also a UNM alum. Dr. Christina Stedman was a PhD graduate from the Biomedical Sciences program in Andrea Allen's lab, where she studied the neurotoxicological effects of arsenic. And she has evolved into an epigeneticist, of all things. And she did a postdoctoral training out in UC Irvine, and then came back to UNM for a year and worked with us, and then got a position up at Los Alamos National Labs. And in her position there, she rapidly rose up and was a distinguished fellow there recently. And I'm not sure exactly what her position is there now, just a superstar is basically what it is. And because it's Los Alamos, she can't exactly tell us what she does, but somehow using epigenetics to harness energy in algae to save the planet is about how I understand it. She also is recently a mother, and congratulations on that. And we're giving her this award because despite all these advancements and her success, she still finds time to provide lectures for our toxicology graduate course. And a couple years ago, that was a big haul for her to drive all the way down here from Los Alamos for an 8:30 in the morning lecture. But this morning, it was actually quite convenient. She could just roll out of bed and hop on the Zoom. But yes, so Christina, thank you so much for your efforts, and we're very proud to give you this award.
Oh.
Can we get Christina's mute? If she's still muted, I'm going to assume that she says thank you. And I will transpose something later. Christina, thank you so much.
The joys of Zoom. But again, thank you to both of our volunteer faculty members, and really all of our volunteer faculty members. So again, also as a coming attraction, you may notice, we're going to be presenting the class of 2021 Faculty Appreciation Award and our Preceptors of the Year at our virtual convocation ceremony on Friday, May 7th, and it starts at 3 p.m. So if you want to see more award winners, zoom into our convocation and watch our class of 2021 be hooded. All right, I will now turn the Zoom podium over to Crystal Ward, Assistant Dean for Student Affairs, who will share information on our scholarship recipients and move us into the student award portion of the evening.
Thank you so much, Dean Godwin. Well, thank you all for joining us. I'm delighted we're doing this. Last year it was a little let down to do it all asynchronously, so it's wonderful to see everyone on here. It's my honor to share a little bit about our scholarships. We were able to award over $200,000 in scholarships this academic year to 70 individual students. I know the support is vital to them, especially this year. So I'd like to echo Dean Godwin's thank you to the donors. We're grateful to the donors of the College of Pharmacy that make these scholarships possible. If you're a donor to the college, know that I thank you from the bottom of my heart. We're now going to move into the student awards portion of the evening. Various faculty and community members will present awards to students. We will spotlight the presenter to start off each award. As we spotlight our award presenters, they will introduce themselves, the award they are presenting, and the recipient of the award. Just as a note to all of our student award winners, we'll be reaching out to you after this event to talk to you about any physical awards to get them to you. Some awards do have a monetary component. And while I would love to give you those big oversized checks, Ed McMahon style, which you may not even know, but the large checks, technology has changed, and instead the money will appear in your bursar's account by early next week. So with that, I would like us to move on to our first award.
Thank you, Crystal. Hello, everyone. My name is Linda Felton. I am a professor and chair of the Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences. And right now, I get to present the award for the pharmd Research Award in Pharmaceutical Sciences. This is an award that we recognize annually. The mentors for the students nominate the individuals, and then the award is voted on by the faculty in our department. And the recipient will receive a certificate and a cash award of $200. And I'm very pleased, I probably should say ecstatic, in honor of Dr. Nowrskis. I am very pleased to announce and present the award for Pharmaceutical Sciences pharmd Research to Mile Brown for her work on dilution of sirolimus, a commercial product, for a premature neonatal patient. So Mile began working on this project as part of her work at UNMH, and she's presented her work at a couple of posters over the last probably year and a half or so. Impressively, she is co-author on one paper that was recently published in the Journal of Pediatric Pharmacology and Therapeutics. And most impressively is a second paper is being written and should be submitted later this month on the stability of the diluted sirolimus product. So congratulations, Maya.
Thank you, Dr. Felton. I really appreciate all the kind words you said and all the work that you've put into the project as well. I know that you've been behind it as well. So thank you very much.
All right, good evening, everyone. My name is Alex Herman, and I am a faculty member here at the College of Pharmacy in the Pharmacy Practice and Administrative Sciences Department. And I am pleased to be presenting the pharmd Research Award for our department. So the faculty of the College of Pharmacy, Pharmacy Practice and Administrative Sciences Department annually recognize one outstanding pharmd student researcher. Students are nominated by their research mentors, and the winner is selected by the faculty of our department. The recipient of the award receives a certificate and a $200 award. So I'm very pleased to announce that this year's Pharmacy Practice and Administrative Sciences Award winner is Erin Stever. And Erin has actually been working on a couple projects with us, most notably patient perspectives on contraception use and needs in female patients living with HIV, and a study on New Mexico pharmacist knowledge and perspectives of mifepristone and misoprostol for early pregnancy loss. And Erin actually just maybe fortuitously found herself on a rotation with us doing research over the summer when everyone was struggling to find rotations that could be done with COVID restrictions, and just immediately took to it. Any task that we gave her, she was just game for anything to help recruit, help us with our IRB protocols, whatever. So at the end of that rotation, we were all like, we have to keep her around. And I had, this paper, I was like, well, I have this half-baked idea. Can you help us develop it? And again, she just jumped right in. She's been spending a lot of her mornings and evenings around her rotations, consenting patients, doing recruitment, continuing to revise our IRB protocols and our consent scripts, and has just been fantastic to work with. So it is my honor, Erin, to present you with this award.
Thank you so much. I feel so honored. It's been really great to work with all of you. It's been such a good experience. So thank you all so much.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ubong Akban. I am a lieutenant with the United States Public Health Service Commission Corps, one of the uniformed services. And here with me today is a fellow officer, Lieutenant Commander Maria Apodaca. We are stationed here in Albuquerque, New Mexico at the Indian Health Service. We're here to present the United States Public Health Service Excellence in Public Health Pharmacy Award. The pharmacists of the United States Public Health Service established the Excellence in Public Health Pharmacy Award in 2003 to encourage student pharmacists to become active in public health. Pharmacists are trusted, accessible healthcare providers, and they have the capability and responsibility to produce a positive impact on our nation's health by educating members of their local community on the importance of living a healthy lifestyle. Pharmacy students have a similar opportunities to make positive impact on public health in their communities. And we hope they strive to continue and increase those positive impacts as pharmacists after graduation. Pharmacists and pharmacy students alike are pivotal in advancing public health.
This annual award recognizes pharmacy students who demonstrate a commitment to public health. We recognize student pharmacists who are active in developing innovative approaches to current public health challenges and those who will help lead our nation to a healthier future. This year, we are recognizing 90 pharmacy students across the country for their innovative and impactful efforts to address current public health challenges. We are here to recognize one of those students today.
This student is recognized for co-organizing the annual Community Outreach Day for Fall 2020. Amidst enormous hurdles posed by the COVID-19 pandemic, she was instrumental to inspiring and motivating other students to participate in Community Outreach Day, a time devoted for each student in the college to perform services around the state. As COVID vaccines became available, she exemplified leadership by making sure clinics were set up and ready for vaccine distribution.
Through her efforts, the UNM College of Pharmacy was able to host the annual Outreach Day, even though they faced the possibility of cancellation due to the pandemic. She also improved processes for online events and tracking vaccines, and by implementing new technology. Based on her work, we are pleased to recognize, on behalf of our Chief Pharmacist, Admiral Ty Bingham, this year's recipient of the USPHS Excellence in Public Health Pharmacy Award from the University of New Mexico College of Pharmacy, Miss Jessica Severin. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate all of the kind words, and I'm very honored by this award. So thank you very much.
The Donaldson Women's Leadership Award.
Wait a second, Joy. I don't. Okay, so.
Are we?
Yeah, you're talking. They can hear you now.
I'm Joy Donaldson, and tonight I'm here to give the Donaldson Women's Leadership Award. As we gather to recognize all of the student pharmacists, this group has had a really tough year, and they have prevailed. The recipients of my award will join 45 earlier recipients, several of whom are receiving alumni awards here tonight. Tonight's recipients join a group of remarkable pharmacists who happen to be women and who are doing yeoman's work for their communities, their profession, and for the college. What a wonderful time to become a pharmacist. It's been said that we will accomplish more in the next decade in health science than we have in the last 100 years. What an opportunity, and what a pressing need we will have for dynamic women's leadership. Tonight, we add 2 new members to this illustrious group. One did her undergraduate work at Eastern New Mexico University, the other at New Mexico State. One looks like she may be a hospital pharmacist. The other is almost sure to be a researcher. And you are sure to hear about these 2 women pharmacists many times in the years to come. Please help me celebrate Mel Brown and Mira Shaw.
Hi, thank you so much, Joy. Hi, Mira.
Hi, Mile.
See you.
It's good to see
Thank
you
you so
too.
much for giving us this award. We really appreciate it, Joy, especially coming from you, knowing all that you've done in your career and your life. So thank you.
Yes, thank you. We hope to continue to make you proud. So.
Hi, I'm Bill Troutman. I spent 36 years on the faculty of the College of Pharmacy and now gleefully retired. I've endowed this award for several reasons. Among them is the principle of paying it forward. In my final year of pharmacy school, I was elected by my classmates to receive that year's Outstanding Service Award. Evidence. Or as I described it, I was elected most likely to work for free. The purposes of this award are to recognize community service performed by a College of Pharmacy student independent of the many UNM College of Pharmacy associated service projects and to encourage the deserving student to continue with these types of activities after graduation. The profession of pharmacy benefits every time a pharmacist is recognized as a valuable contributor to worthwhile neighborhood and community projects. This year's recipient is Pamela Gonzalez. In a year that has effectively shut down most community service activities, Pamela has been able to find ways to continue her volunteer work with the Healers of Tomorrow, which operates under the Native Health Initiative. Through this program, she's serving as a mentor for high school students as they collectively develop health-related community service activities. Based on our experience of the past year, we will definitely need Pamela's Healers of Tomorrow to become Healers of Today. Pamela, there is an economic component to this award, and I expect you to use it frivolously. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for the award. It's been such an honor to be recognized for it. I'm very grateful to work in the community service and to help those high school students because they've all been so great. Thank you so much.
Hi, good evening. I'm David Henry, and I'm actually the great-grandson of H.E. Henry, and that's why I'm here tonight. As a member of the Henry family, the H.E. Henry Award is presented as an annual gift to a UNM College of Pharmacy graduating student based on scholarship, ability, and promise in the field of pharmacy. This award has been ongoing now for, I believe, the past 40, 45 years. It's quite an old award. And I'm proud to award the H.E. Henry Award this year to Sean Lujan. Mr. Lujan will be completing his PGY1 residency at the Mayo Clinic in Phoenix, Arizona. Congratulations, Sean.
Thank you to the Henry family for this extreme or an honor. And I really would just like to throw a shout out to all my mentors and preceptors and all the faculty at the College of Pharmacy that have really helped me get this far. So really without any of you guys, I wouldn't be here today. So thank you to the Henry family and again to everyone who's helped me get here.
Good evening. I'm Dale Tinker. I'm the Executive Director of New Mexico Pharmacists Association. The New Mexico Pharmacists Association annually awards a Nambe plate, $200, a first-year membership in the association, and free registration for the NMPHA annual meeting to the graduating senior who has demonstrated the highest proficiency in scholarship, clinical community pharmacy, and involvement in student professional organizations throughout their time at the UNM College of Pharmacy. This year, it is a great pleasure to present the New Mexico Pharmacists Association Award to Mile Brown. Mile has been an exemplary leader for APHA ASP, and throughout her leadership, the College of Pharmacy Chapter won multiple national awards. She is a servant leader and is very deserving of this prestigious award. Among other roles, Miles served as the APHA ASP president during her third year. She promoted the importance of the pharmacy profession while also engaging students in outreach activities. Miles has been active in the community through participation in various outreach, including legislative day events. Also want to mention that she's been active with our association, attended, I'm not sure when she started attending our executive council meetings, but it's been a while. Very active, very motivational for students I think she helped motivate a great student effort around the parity legislation that we passed a few years ago. I think she was involved in that. And so it is my great pleasure to present this award to Mile Brown. And Mile, I hope you've received it. If you have it, you could show it. That would be great.
Okay, thank you, Dale. Thank you. I actually have not yet received it. It's sent to my previous address, but I got it. I just don't have it with me physically. But thank you so much for your kind words, Dale. I know we worked together for a few years now, and I know NMPHA does a lot in advancing the profession of pharmacy. And so I feel very honored to receive this award. So thank you very much. And I look forward to working with you again in the future. Thank you.
Good evening again. I am here to present the New Mexico Society of Health Systems Pharmacy Intern of the Year Award on behalf of the New Mexico Society of Health Systems Pharmacy. Unfortunately, they were unable to join us. This award is presented to a hospital pharmacy intern who's contributed the most to the advancement of pharmacy practice in New Mexico hospitals during this past year. To be considered for this award, an intern must have been employed by a New Mexico hospital pharmacy during the past year and be enrolled in the University of New Mexico College of Pharmacy. The board of the New Mexico Society of Health Systems Pharmacists makes the selection. The recipient of this award receives a plaque and a first-year new practitioner membership fee to NMSHP. This year, the New Mexico Society of Health Systems Pharmacy Intern of the Year Award goes to Gavin Nagy. Congratulations, Gavin. They asked me to share that Gavin has been incredibly helpful to Presbyterian throughout the pandemic, working in a variety of areas and always a team player with an amazing attitude. I would like to add that I have had the pleasure of getting to know Gavin over the last 4 years, and he's been very outgoing and helpful in a lot of different areas. So congratulations.
Thank you, Crystal, for presenting that graciously, and thank you to the New Mexico Society of Health System Pharmacists. I appreciate that award. Thank you.
Hi again, everyone. For this award, I am pleased to present the college's award for the P1 student. So the college recognizes a first-year pharmacy student who has shown an interest in and has excelled in the pharmaceutical sciences. Specifically, this award recipient is selected as the student with the highest average grade in 4 courses, Pharm 801, 802,
Connect to my phone right away if you want. I'll let you.
Hi, thank you for the award. I really appreciate the award.
Okay, you gotta love Zoom when your internet goes out. So there's Jade.
Oh, hi everyone.
Jade.
Thank you so much. I just want to say that despite the challenges of online learning, I do really appreciate and I'm grateful for the quality education that I've been receiving. And I do hope to meet everyone hopefully soon in person. And thank you again for the award.
Okay. So I welcome back, everyone. I get to give the P2 Pharmaceutical Sciences Research Award for outstanding involvement in scientific endeavors in general. And so this year, it's a real pleasure to give this to someone who came into our lab as, I guess, after the completion of his sophomore year, and he did a summer internship with us. And he has stayed with us over the years, and it's been such a delight to watch him grow from this young man who had not even had biochemistry yet to become the intellectual giant having graduated or passed through several years of pharmacy training and really getting a handle on just the deepest, molecular science, clinical applications, and it's just been so much fun. He has engaged in research that's bringing together several of our labs, including Alicia Bolt and Dr. Barry Blesky and myself. And among his discoveries in the lab, he's recently shown that e-cigarette use or vaping may actually age your brain, which is just something we're all trying to grapple with and understand what is going on. Just amazing research. So it's my pleasure and privilege to award this year's P2 Research Award to Raul Salazar. There he is.
Thank you, Dr. Campion. I'm so honored to be here tonight, and I'm grateful to be a recipient of this award. And I want to thank you for having me all these years in your lab.
Hi, my name is Pam Hall, and I'm a associate professor in the Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences. And this year I'm going to be giving the Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences Award for an outstanding P3 student. The college's Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences recognizes a third-year pharmacy student who has shown an interest in and excelled in the pharmaceutical sciences and is thus worthy of recognition. Typically, the nominee will have conducted research in a pharmaceutical sciences lab. This individual has conducted research in my lab, so I'm especially proud of her. And the award recipient is selected by all the pharmaceutical sciences faculty and of the College of Pharmacy and receives a certificate and a $100 reward. This year, the award goes to Caroline Jordan. And I don't have her full pedigree memorized, but I know she was an ornithologist in a former life. So we always bother her with all our bird questions, which we have more bird questions than one would think. And we are constantly, she's an outstanding student and a researcher, and we are constantly amazed at how quickly she grasps new concepts. Dr. Seth Daly in my lab has worked closely with Caroline and has never failed to sing her praises. If we had loads of money, I would ask her to work with us, but we don't have that kind of money. So congratulations, Caroline.
Thank you. I'm definitely honored to receive this award, and thank you, Pam, for taking me on and giving me the opportunity to do research during pharmacy school in the first place, and also just for your mentorship across the years now. Thank you.
Hello again. I'm back to present on the Walters Clore Clinical Drug Information Award. And this award is presented to a graduating student who has demonstrated excellence in clinical communication skills. The recipient of this award receives a certificate and an online subscription to the LexiComplete for a mobile device. And when I heard about this award, a student came to mind specifically. And during our complex care echo rotation, this student was presenting on a case that was quite complex. The audience was nursing, pharmacy, and medical students, as well as faculty. And the student did an amazing job, not only explaining the clinical case and the issues involved, but also answering questions. When he completed this presentation, a comment caught my eye, which really stuck with me, especially when I thought about this award. And that comment was, thank goodness for all our pharmacy colleagues, as because of his amazing skills. So with that, I'm happy to present this award to Isaiah Montoya.
Thank you, Dr. Deming. I just want to thank you for this award and for thinking that I'm worthy for it, first of all, and then also thanking the College of Pharmacy for also preparing me clinically and fostering our knowledge and stuff and preparing us to disseminate this kind of knowledge to providers and nurses alike. So thank you.
Hello again. I will be presenting the next two awards. I'm going to start with the Viatris, formerly Mylan Pharmaceutical Sciences Award. This is presented as a framed limited edition lithograph and certificate to the student of the graduating class of our College of Pharmacy. I wish I had the lithograph to show you because it's a beautiful piece, but they're going to send it directly to the award winner. The award is presented to a graduating student who's in the top 25% of the graduating class academically and has demonstrated utmost professionalism. This award recipient is selected by the Pharmacy Practice and Administrative Sciences faculty of the College of Pharmacy. This year, the Viatris Pharmaceuticals Award goes to Brian Pesco. And I'd like to take a minute just to share a little bit about Brian. He may not remember this, but I remember being paired with Brian during an orientation event. There was an odd number of students, and so Brian ended up being paired with me over a new student. It was a great time for me. He took it like a champ, and he enjoyed the opportunity, I hope, as much as I did. I remember thinking at the time that Brian had a great sense of calm and maturity. I was not surprised when he was selected to serve on college committees or elected to leadership positions. Brian has been a leader on so many levels. I've been delighted to work with him as a student leader in part of those student organizations, but I've also been impressed with his small L. His leadership spans the whole scope of things. Brian often encourages and guides other students and is a great example of professionalism and being a leader.
Thank you so much, Crystal, for all the kind words. And I definitely do remember being partnered with you that first week of first year. I just want to say I'm honored to be recognized for this award tonight, along with all the other incredible student pharmacists. So thank you again.
All right, and I'm presenting the next award as well. So the College of Pharmacy Patient Care Award is this award, and it recognizes students for excellent performance during their pharmacy rotations. The award focuses on patient care in both hospital and community practice. The role of the pharmacist has expanded to include added responsibilities for direct care. In concert with these changes, the College of Pharmacy would like to honor a student who excels in areas of patient care such as communication skills, patient counseling, drug utilization review, therapeutic drug monitoring, drug regimen evaluation and recommendations. The recipient of this award does receive a beautiful New Mexico plaque. And this year, the College of Pharmacy Patient Care Award goes to Alexis Melaniotis, which I may have said that wrong, but hopefully close.
You got it.
I want to say a few words about Alexis as well. So Alexis always sat in the front of the room, so I got the opportunity to chat with her all throughout pharmacy school. And I'm excited because I feel like I've gotten to know you, not only through that, but also through the various student organizations. I've worked with you in so many different ways. If I started to list them, we'd be here for 20 minutes. You've served in leadership roles and worked hard for those organizations. You're committed to working with others and you value teamwork. And I like this. I think it's a great quality. I've been impressed with your ability to overcome obstacles and always have a smile on your face. It's an honor to present you with this award.
Thank you. Thank you, Crystal, for your kind words. And it's an honor to receive this reward. And really, when I got the notification that I was awarded this, it resonated with me because this is why I joined the pharmacy profession, was patient care. That has always been my number one. And so that has continued up until this point. So I'm very honored. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kelsey Aragon, and I'm assistant professor at the UNM College of Pharmacy. And I also serve as the APHA ASP chapter advisor. And it is my great pleasure to recognize a wonderful student for the College of Pharmacy Communications Award. For those of you that might not know what the requirements go into this award, it's for a student pharmacist who demonstrates effective patient pharmacist communication abilities and achievements. And it's not often that you read an award like that and you can immediately think not only of a single patient or a single student pharmacist, but you can think of a single interaction that you saw that student pharmacist have. And so while I was precepting an event in the community, I got to see Natalie Herrera, the recipient of this award, have a truly amazing interaction at an Operation Diabetes event with a little kid. And she probably doesn't even remember this interaction or this event. But she played a game with the child and educated them on healthy foods and was able to engage not only the child, but the parents about healthy snack options. And I was just like, this is why I wanted to be a faculty member. And I was still a second-year resident. And so Natalie inspires me, and I am so excited to see what she does with her communication skills. And I know that the profession of pharmacy will be better because she's a part of it.
Thank you so much, Kelsey. I really appreciate that. I don't remember that moment, but I really,
because you have so many good moments.
I really appreciate all your kind words, and like all of the other students have said, the College of Pharmacy has really helped prepare us to be able to interact with patients, and APHA was a great outlet for me to do that. And so I'm very thankful for everything that the college has done for me, and then just all the interaction that I got to have with patients as a student pharmacist, and I'm excited for what's to come. Thank you.
All right, I have the honor of presenting the final student award for tonight, and this is the College of Pharmacy Scholastic Excellence Award. This award is presented to the graduating student who has attained the highest grade point average over the course of study in the Doctorate of Pharmacy curriculum. And in fact, this student will graduate with a GPA over 4.0 in pharmacy school, so quite amazing. The recipient of this award receives an engraved plaque. And this year, the College of Pharmacy Scholastic Excellence Award goes to Brian Pesco.
Thank you so much for the introduction, Dean Godwin. I just wanted to say, first of all, thank you to all my professors and all the preceptors I've had over the last 4 years at the College of Pharmacy. I definitely would not have had the academic success that I've been able to have if it wasn't for all of the great pharmacists and professors that I've had over my pharmacy school career. So I wanted to give a huge thank you to all of you as well, and thank you for the award.
All right, congratulations, Brian. Well deserved. To have over a 4.0 in this curriculum is quite impressive. All right, so this is one of my favorite evenings of the year. Even in this virtual format, I've really enjoyed tonight seeing being able to recognize our alumni, faculty, and students just for the amazing accomplishments they've done over their careers. Whether they're faculty or alumni or students, what they've done over their time here at the College of Pharmacy. And I expect to see many more accomplishments from this group of awardees in the future. I want to keep awarding you guys additional awards. I would now like to thank the following individuals for helping coordinate tonight's event. A special thanks goes to Dr. Crystal Ward, as well as her student affairs staff, Sylvia Markham, Diana Parker, and Katie Gensch, for organizing the faculty and student award portions of our ceremony. Now, you may have noticed that I said Dr. Crystal Ward, and I want to celebrate one more thing tonight, as Dr. Ward did pass her PhD dissertation defense yesterday, and now is officially Dr. Ward. All right. So I also want to thank my Director of Development, Markella Pavlakos, for organizing the Alumni Awards and working so closely with me on raising funds to support the college. I couldn't do what I do to help the college do what we do without you, Markella. I also need to thank Jose Rodriguez for producing all of the electronic advertising and all of the communications for tonight's Gold Circle ceremony. And also I need to thank Jose and Matthew Martinez for running the Zoom command center, which is right on the other side of this. It's literally right on the other side of the wall. You should see the number of computers they got going over there right now. It is a command center. I think they're trying to launch like this. Well, they don't have a space shuttle anymore. Launch a rocket ship, the Mars rover. But anyway, thank you all for everything you've done to help organize this event tonight. So again, congratulations once again to all of tonight's awardees. Thank you all for joining us. I hope you'll be able to join us for our virtual pinning ceremony. That's 1 week from tonight. That's April 29th at 6 p.m., just a little bit later, to celebrate the class of 2022's transition from the mostly didactic curriculum to their fourth year clinical training. And then, of course, I've already mentioned that we'll be celebrating the class of 2021's graduation and hooding ceremonies, again, virtually with our convocation on Friday, May 7th, at 3 p.m. So I hope you can join us for these ceremonies as well. So for now, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great evening.